Hey all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Brandon, and around here I like to post videos about a number of fabulous topics such as fashion, lifestyle vlogs, and unboxings, of which I have a very exciting unboxing to share with you guys. I will not faff around too much. I decided to carry myself over to the Coach store today because this fall 2024, the vibe is the big bag. I don't know if you guys have been keeping up with the styles of Coach, but they've been bringing a whole lot of heat to the fall vibe with these big, beautiful bags. The vibe of these big bags really inspired me to go looking for something new to refresh my wardrobe. And when I say I secured the bag, I really did. This is not so much an impulse, but kind of an impulse purchase. But I'm really excited to add this to my collection. So we're just gonna get into it. Here is a little sneak peek. So while I struggle a little bit with this packaging, I was hoping to solicit you guys to let me know what kind of videos you'd like to see on my channel in the future. If you want to see more in-depth bag reviews, planner content, or back to the old vlogs, definitely let me know because I'm really excited to be back on YouTube. Alright, so I think I got all the wrapping off of it. I always appreciate, as you guys know, how much they care for their bags when they're in transit and wrap them up and stuff them really nicely. But here it is. This is the Coach Rogue with the fabulous rivets. This one doesn't have a size in the title, but it is the 30 centimeter bag. So I think a lot of people will call it the Coach or the Rogue 30 because the size is like the 20-25 goes off the centimeter measurement. So we're gonna call this the Rogue 30. I am so excited to add a large Rogue into my collection. Now, I have a video where I specifically kind of trashed the Rogue for being kind of like, I think I described it as a cinder block on a crossbody strap. Now, with that size Rogue, I want to say it's the 20. It's like not the smallest, but it's like closer to one of the small ones. It is very blocky, and it's not very comfortable to carry crossbody. Now that being said, when I saw the rivets a couple months ago, this is an old style. Now, when I saw the rivets, I'm like, I need something in that collection, and I need it now. I waited, and this was the last that my store had of the Rogue with the rivets. There were a few other styles that they had, but they were styles that I already have in my collection, like the soft tabby. I want to say they had the Swinger 20 and a Cassie 19. The Cassie 19 I'm going to keep my eyes on because the sales associate said they have enough of them, they might go on sale in November. But I don't have a Rogue 30 in my collection. I only have a small Rogue and then the Rogue briefcase, which I have used and enjoy. So I was excited to try this out. I'm going to be carrying this not from the Rogue handles, which I'm not a super big fan on, but I'm going to keep the handles tucked into the bag here, like that. And then I'm going to carry this bag with the included shoulder straps. So, quick little turnaround on this bag. Again, it's got the Rogue handles. It comes with these shorter straps here. It also comes with a really nice crossbody strap, which I won't be using on this bag, but I might actually use for another bag. I really love this buckle detail on the crossbody strap. And then just as a turnaround, you know, you've got your typical Rogue zipper in the middle. It's a 3-compartment bag with, you know, space on either side, and then a big pocket in the middle. And on the inside, it is a linen cotton material. I actually really like the inside of this bag because it is more of a grayish linen as opposed to some of the other bags which has a more brown linen interior. I like the almost gray hint to this one. Makes sense in a black and silver riveted bag. So 2 zipper pulls at the top for that larger middle compartment, but there is a pocket on this side on the smaller, outside compartment, and on the other side it looks like it's a business card slot. Of course, with Coach's higher end offerings, the bag has feet and it is stamped genuine glove tanned leather. I'm not sure if you're gonna be able to see that. Because this is a glove tanned leather bag, they did warn me at the store that it is prone to scuffs and scrapes, but I was told that the leather eventually will loosen up and become a little bit softer, so I think that if it's a more delicate leather that is prone to scraping, when it starts relaxing a little bit, it will look more natural to have those imperfections. We'll see how long it goes in my collection without an egregious scrape. I'm trying to take better care of my bags, but sometimes I'm a tornado and there's not a whole lot I can do about that. I'm just really enamored with all the details. These rivets are so like precisely placed and really, really lovely. And I think this is just like a rock and roll bag. I'm really excited to use it. So let's jump up, we'll do a few mod shots, and then close it out with some thoughts. As a reminder, guys, I am 5'10" and 200 pounds. So while this bag might not look too large on my frame, it is actually quite big. So if you're considering it, definitely go check it out. I think it will only work for me as a shoulder carry, as the Rogue handles are too small to fit over my arm. I almost forgot, I had the Coach sales associate give me a new hang tag for this bag. I thought that the red would be like a really nice pop of color. This, I also got it hot stamped with my first 3 initials. I didn't go with my last initial because that is actually going to change in the near future. If you haven't noticed, I will be changing my last name. But I got my first name and my 2 middle initials, and then I got a little dinosaur. I want to say it's a Stegosaurus, but it might be a Brontosaurus. Let me know in the comments if you are a dinosaur fan and which one that is. But I think that this is going to look really nice next to the Coach 1941 tag that it comes with, and just add like just a little pop of color. Overall, I'm impressed with the bag. It is very stiff and it is a very delicate leather, so we will see how that fares in my collection. But in terms of the size, it doesn't feel so much like a cinder block on a crossbody strap like my Rogue 20 does, so I'm really excited. If I like this style, I can definitely see myself adding more variety of these in the rotation, but I've never carried a bag this large as like my everyday bag. So I usually carry like a little bag and then my work bag when I go downtown. Alrighty y'all, well if you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I'm really excited to be posting videos again, and I'm excited to reinvest in some more hobbies that I will share with you guys here in the near future, including more handbag and planner content. So if those things interest you, please stick around and keep an eye out. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing and checking me out on my other social medias. I'm a little bit more active on Instagram, sometimes on TikTok. Both of those have the same handle. It's at BVPDX. And until the next time, guys, thank you again for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.